In an effort to allow the U.S. Forest Service to follow guidelines for protecting the habitat of the mountain yellow-legged frog, an endangered species, this area is closed until further notice. Dear frog folks, what about the PCT white-legged hiker?
Ribbit.
Ribbit. This is Monday, May the 19th. I get out about 7 o'clock this morning. We're panning across. If it isn't too hazy, you can see the trail working its way down the near mountain. And in the distance, in the haze, you can see what I believe will be the little village of Aquadulsa. That's where we're headed today, about 24 miles by trail. And you can see the beginning of what will soon be called the Mojave Desert. Dry and barren. We're still in the Angeles National Forest, and we're going to pan on around here, and you can see some color along the trail. Beautiful hiking. Kentucky graybeard is sleeping here now. This is his 67th birthday. He's going to have a rude awakening here in just a moment. Getting a cake lit.
1, 2,
3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kentucky graybeard. Happy birthday to you.
Hey, old man. This is Thursday, May the 22nd. We're on the trail just a little north of Green Valley. The mountains in the far haze and beyond are the beginning of the Sierra Nevadas. The brown patchy flatlands is a finger of the Mojave Desert, which we will be crossing in the next couple of days. As I pan on around, we're looking down into the little village of Lake Hughes. And on the horizon here, a very unusual occurrence: rain in the desert. These are the first significant clouds we've seen, the first rain we've seen, and we've not been in any rain on this trail, and we've been out here nearly a month now. It's Friday, May the 23rd. We're at elevation around 5,000 and change. I've been telling the fellas all along, last couple of weeks, that it was going to snow in the Mojave. We got up to 44 degrees this morning and rain, and it kept dropping and dropping. And we've been in sleet all morning, so I didn't quite get it right, did I, Dan?
You was close though.
How come you got that jacket and your hood up this morning there?
It's a little chilly this morning.
You remember seeing that sleet this morning?
Yep.
You'll confirm that, right?
Oh yes.
Okay. That's it, folks. Don't look like we're going to have much of a sweating time in the desert. This is still Friday the 23rd. And we've made it out of the ice, sleet, and the hail this morning. And now I'm panning across the desert that is the Mojave. Thunderstorm still looming, but the desert seems dry. This is Sunday, May the 25th, and we're doing the very last little bit of the Mojave crossing. Way ahead there you can see Slider from Connecticut and Dan, now from North Carolina, formerly from Ohio, and then his buddy Doug, now California, formerly from Ohio. They were classmates. And Lionheart from Kalispell, Montana, hiking with us today. I'm going to pan on around here. We're heading up into those mountains where the guys are hiking. That's where we'll go today. But what you see here now is looking back now across the Mojave, the finger of the Mojave, and the mountain range that we crossed the day before yesterday. This is Wednesday, May the 28th. Started climbing this morning at 7:30. It's now 10 o'clock. We began our climb at around 4,000 feet at Highway 58, which you can see below. Off in the distance in the haze is Mojave, the little village where we've been staying for the last 3 days. And pretty much the last of the desert. Also pretty much the last of the windmill farms. We officially entered the Sierras, the Sierras, excuse me, this morning down at the base of this mountain. This is Friday, May the 30th. This view is from the top of Pinon Mountain, which we've just spent the last hour and a half climbing. We're officially in the Sierras, but really this is all just desert. Below here you can see the road from which we ascended. It's really quite a pleasant day. Very cool. Just the least little bit of breeze. Saturday, May the 31st. And from this vantage, this is our first glimpse into the really high range of the Sierras, where we'll be hiking for the next week or two. Our destination today is Walker Gap, which will be a descent from where we are now of about 1,000